Come on. And we're live. Hello, hello.
Hi, everybody. Back
Oh,
again.
yep.
I should go get my tablet because I'm not sure
Oh,
if
that's
I'm gonna
right.
be.
You can't see. Yeah.
Yeah, go get it in a minute. So you'll just have to watch comments, see if anybody comes in till I
Okay.
go, because I can't tell if anybody comes in or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to be doing my darn heat tool because I'm glazing my corners here.
Ah, I didn't know what you were doing. I knew you were using it, but I didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah, I cut out a bunch of corners. I'm cutting out framed and cutting out things so that then I just have everything to grab to decorate. So I'm doing things ahead of time,
Mm-hmm.
making little doodad things. I'm really stumped on this one. I don't know why. Probably because it's not just grunge and I can't just put any old thing on there.
I don't know.
It's hard when you do the pretty stuff.
I'm just doing mindless painting right now.
Did you get tablet up? Or are you going to do that in a minute?
Yeah, I guess I could go get it.
Well, if you want to wait till you're done, I can. There's nobody here
Yeah,
anyway.
I can get it.
All right. Not much going on. I'm doing a journal thing, and she's painting some of her. Uh, I don't know what you want to call these things. She's painting her. She did hearts, and now she's doing circles, I guess. So she's painting. Nothing exciting here, but
Okay. Now, how do I
oops.
that over? Come on. All right. Oh, I got to turn the sound down on it. Now, where do I put it? I'm running out of room on my desk.
Uh-oh.
Stupid desk.
Of course, Kaylee wants to come up here right when I'm doing all this glazing.
Ooh, don't knock that over.
Yeah, I've had the heat off for 2 days, and now all of a sudden the sun went down. It's getting chilly. I had to put the heat back on.
Yeah, my heat's on today. Well, during the day now that the sun's really shining, it's not, but it'll
Yeah,
kick in. It's nice out, but it's if the breeze weren't blowing, it would be a lot nicer.
yeah.
That breeze is keeping it a little bit cooler. But it's still better than it was in the winter.
Yeah. Yeah, especially the kind of days you've had lately. Hey, I don't need your cat hair on this stuff, you know. You know. I can't see what I'm doing with you in my way.
You're gonna have to have Joe build like a shelf onto there somehow that you can have a little bed on there.
They wouldn't stay there anyway because they got to be all over me. Darn animal. They got a whole side thing to sit on over here. But nope, they got to be right here. She might not like this anyway. There she goes. Get down there. Come on, let go. Should go
One
over
more to do after this one.
Post it. Where's, oh, there you are. Well, there, I put it over on Stacy's page. Well, come on, get plugged in there.
My stomach is rumbling.
Is it? I just had some raisins.
I had pineapple earlier today.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, it was good.
You got the real pineapple, the big one you have to cut up?
I bought it already cut up. But no, I mean, I bought it fresh. It's not canned.
Yeah.
But
I like to put pineapple in my Jello. Oh, I found my chips. I knew he had bought me chips. And they were in the pantry down where they don't belong.
just regular chips.
No, my Doritos or Fritos and my
Oh, yum.
and my yeah, but he bought the little tiny pieces ones, not my scoopers. And my the ones you put in salsa and that whatever. Corn chips, whatever, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, corn chips, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be all over the Fritos.
I was last night when I found them. It's like, got my salsa out, got some chips. Which doesn't help arthritis or any other thing because the salt is not good.
Yeah, Fritos have a lot of salt.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yep. Now, see, I look a
I'm
lot
trying to be
different.
good and not buy that stuff. What?
No, I look closer to my camera here than I do on Stacy's. That's weird.
Huh.
It's like it
Wonder
seems
why.
so far away. I don't know.
Well, it might be just because there was 4 of us, so it was smaller. Yeah, everything
Yeah,
was smaller.
but I saw, yeah, I could still see you could
Yeah.
see, oh, well, you and I are both on too. I got a cramped space going on. Oops. Well, come on, get over there. Things. What are you calling those things you're working on again? I never know what to call them.
I don't know, baubles. Baubles.
Okay, you're working on baubles.
There we go.
When you were gone, I was trying to say what we were working on. It's like I don't know what the heck she's called. Those things.
Things.
Yeah, those things. What color do I want to make those? Maybe I'll do the clear on those. So quiet.
I'm painting like little areas here.
I'm used to having my music on or something,
Oh yeah,
and
that's
we
right.
can't do that. We'll get in trouble.
New copyright.
But if it's public to play on Pandora, why can't you put it out there somewhere else? It's like, what's the deal?
I don't know.
Because they pay for the rights or what?
I don't know.
I don't either. Oops.
I have so many brushes to clean again. Gee, how do I manage that?
Didn't you just have a whole bunch? Did you already clean all those?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You must have a lot of different sizes you need to do in different areas.
Yeah, that's part of the thing.
That's why I haven't been wanting to go live. It's like we don't really talk too much anymore. Just sit and go about our business.
Well, what you want to talk about?
I don't know. We ain't talking about politics because it'll just piss me off. So I wasn't even going to get in the middle of that conversation. It's like, ugh. No, no, no. Whoopsie. Okay. How many more spots can I cover on this floor? Jeez. Oh, goodness. Okay. I need to put some handles on these things.
Oh, on the boxes.
Yeah.
Well, you need to do that one day. Just sit and do that.
Yeah, I got those little clear knobs, but you have to glue them on. And then I'd have to figure out something to put around them so they don't look so plain.
And you know what that'll lead to? That'll lead to decorating the whole box before you put the handle on.
I've already got these. I'm not doing anything to this top, and I've already got this top done.
Oh, okay. Okay. There you go then.
Okay.
And it won't be too bad.
No, I just got to glue it on and let it sit overnight with E6000. Better put my glue gun on. I'll do that. Put that down there. Okay, that'll work. Maybe I should keep these boxes down. You can't see. I don't want to try to move my camera.
How do you have it hooked up?
It's got a clip on it, but I would have to like move the clip down and all this other baloney. Well, I downloaded that Zoom thing, but I still haven't figured out how it works. Yeah, I actually got it on there. I guess you have to have the window open and then have it at the bottom so when you want to zoom in and out.
Okay. I gotcha.
Try it sometime. Here comes Mr. Cuddles wanting to go out again. Little crybaby. Hold on a second. I gotta go let out.
Okay. Not gonna let you alone.
Well, yeah, come on. Hold on there. Guess he just wants to sit there and look around. Come on, heat gun. At the right time. Out of the way. do not know what happened to these scissors. They were supposed to be so sharp all the time.
Which ones?
These little ones.
But they're supposed
I'll
to
have
be.
to get Joe to sharpen them again.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Were they supposed to be self-sharpening or something?
Oh yeah, they were supposed to be really good. They're Fiskars titanium, and I've cleaned. There's no sticky stuff or anything on here. I just gotta
How
have.
long have you had them though, or have they been sharpened recently?
No, I haven't even had them for a year.
Yeah, but I mean, it depends on how much you used them and stuff,
A
and
lot.
what you used them on. That's I have a bad habit of using my scissors for things. You know, I need to like specify certain scissors for certain things.
Well,
You know,
I do. That's the thing. These are for tiny, like a lot of fussy cutting, basically, but smaller things. So I don't really use them for anything big. So I got all different scissors. I don't know. Who knows what I do?
See, I have a bad habit of just grabbing whatever's near me to cut like a piece of wire and yeah.
Oh no, I won't do that. I got my wire cutters. No.
Yeah, I have a bad habit of doing that. Whatever's handy.
Can you tell what I'm doing?
Hang on.
Does it look really far away to you?
I can see what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think it would take so long. Good Lord.
What's that?
Painting this little crap
Oh.
around these. Almost there.
Come on. Quit sticking. Oopsie. That'll work.
Did you say it was nice out there outside today where you
It
are?
was this morning, but now it's gotten darker and colder. So the cold weather must be moving in. I wasn't supposed to get real warm, but it was this morning from yesterday.
Hmm.
So something had to take it away, I guess.
Can't have too much of a good thing.
Nope, guess not. Dark weather. Yeah, it's only 34 and it's supposed to be sunny.
Ooh.
I even have a sunshine on my thing and no sunshine. See, it even says sunny. It's like, really? No, it's not. Oh, it's 43 now. Didn't update. But, oh, and now I got 94% chance of snow. What the heck?
What?
Are you kidding me? This morning it showed the sunny and stuff, and now I just updated it. And now, oh, snow, snow, snow. Oh, Lord. All the way through Thursday, every single day.
Well, that stinks.
55% tomorrow, 97% Wednesday, and Thursday is 82%. Yay. Ooh, stupid weather.
That's what you give. That's because you're too far north.
I know. But I'll take it. I will take it any day. I'll stay right up here in the cold. I don't care. I don't care.
What was there? Something I thought I had to do? No. Okay. So that's done. Now, where do I put them?
I do.
I don't either.
Come on.
Now I gotta let that dry.
Such a fun time. Oopsie.
Oh, come on. Go down there. All right. So there's that.
Oh, what?
Now, I'm going to do that. What would I put that on?
Oh, come on. Darn drawer. Got it. Oops. Get over here.
I'll do that one. So I need, where did I put the rice cooker? Leave that there. Ah, you stupid head. Here's my paper cutter. Wow, that's not good. I gotta go copy something a minute.
Okay. Need something. Oh, maybe this one. Get my work out of there. Nothing there. Oh, maybe. Well,
Now white. A sponge.
oops.
Oh, dang. Keep going. Oh, that was dumb. I can get the stand. I'm talking to myself. Hi, Jude. How are you doing?
What are you doing up? Hello.
Yeah, what time is it where you are, Jude? I forget the time difference there. What you making? Okay, what am I making? I'm working on. All right, I gotta wait till my hands dry a minute. I'm kind of working on these things. Different things with like baubles or whatever. I don't know what you call them. They're just things to hang. So that's what I'm working on.
And I'm working on 7 a.m. Tuesday morning. Huh. It's weird. I'm working on ephemera right now. Putting things together from a journal. Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Show her your whatchamacallit, Robin.
This is like a smaller one that I had made.
Show her your big dress form.
Oh, my dress form. I did a. I can't really get the whole thing in my.
Here, let me put you on a fold. Whoops, wait a minute. How does that work? Nope, that's me. How do I get you?
I think you click on me.
That says remove. What do these little dots say? Kick from studio, ban from studio, edit. Nope. Oh, how did I do that? Picture in picture layout. No.
Well, anyway.
Yeah.
There. So it's a dress form, and I did a Mardi Gras theme. So this is done now. I just put my last coat of varnish on it earlier, and there's the back. I can't get it all. Like I said, I can't because
it's showing up good.
It's kind of tall. So I've just been messing around with rice papers that I've had for a long time and molds, playing with clay and stuff.
Why am I going? Why do you think I'm going on holiday? I don't know. No, I'm not, but okay.
I like to, as long as there were no people around.
Yeah, really. No people on my vacation.
What have you been up to, Jude?
Let's see. Mhm. Thought I was. Okay.
Now, now.
Not that I'm aware of. Maybe you know something I don't.
Okay, so I'm gonna start a B. I'm gonna make it like a B one. B. A B. Why does that look pinkish? Why? I need a die. I need a circle. Circle die.
Oh, trying to retire. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? If you're retired, Jude, that's not your problem then.
Yeah.
It's hard to find good workers for anything anymore. People don't want to work.
No. We raised some bad kids. The next generation is very lazy.
As I sit here not working. Yeah. I don't want to talk.
We worked all our lives. I don't think there's a day in my life even being brought up because if it wasn't canning, going, my mom took us to fields and stuff. We had to pick the fruit. No, just let's not go buy fresh fruit anywhere. We had to go pick it and do it and can it and all that good shit. And then when I got older, I had to babysit. I mean, there wasn't a day. So I don't feel bad retiring early.
So this week will be your last. You've had it. So are you going to do anything to celebrate?
Oh.
Oop. You have to do something a little special to celebrate. Oh, I can't get these up. What the heck? Oh, COVID restrictions. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, that darn COVID.
Oh, I gotta get off my foot. Ouch, ouch.
I'll tell you though, the first couple times when it's so nice to know you don't have to get dressed to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what hours you work. So like mine was, obviously go in the morning and it was like I can get up and not have to get up, get dressed. That was the nicest feeling. I think that's what I enjoyed the most at first. Just that in my mind it's like, "Ah, I don't have to do that."
Yeah.
Do you still have a lot of restrictions there for COVID?
Oh goodness.
I don't know if I want to use that one. I might
3
use that
a.m.
one.
3:30 a.m. She had to get up. Ew. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna really enjoy not having to do that. Yuck.
Oh shoot! Why is that like that?
Yeah, that's early. I didn't get up that early. Ugh. Then what time would you get home then? I don't want 3:30. Oh my God. I'm sorry if it's dark out. I can't get awake.
Yeah, the earliest I ever had a job for was 6:30 a.m. I started.
Oh, come on. Well, that really.
Get home at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. What kind of job was that? That's weird. That's a short time. 4 months and 2 months for another from. Oh my God. Jeez.
Yeah, I have to send something to Diana, and I got to find out from the post, because last time I had checked about posting anything from here to Australia, it was just, in fact, it was this little tiny thing was going to be $69. So I didn't do it. So
Yeah.
I don't know if they've changed. I got to find out if they've changed the postage yet, because I mean this is $69 just, and it's very light. I mean this is on, I don't know if it has the, yeah, this is 6 by 9, and they wanted $69 to send that.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, I gotta check that out though. I gotta find out if they've changed that again now. I mean, that's just stupid, the prices. And the time.
Yeah. Well, the time I can see because so many postal places have cut such staff and all the sorting places in between. Like here in Michigan, the stupid one that Trump put in, he literally he made them go and destroy some of the actual places and their equipment when Trump was in office.
Yeah.
So the sorting things aren't there anymore. So it's left to just like post offices and this and that type of thing. And so they got a lot less help.
But I don't understand why it's so expensive.
Yeah.
You know, I don't understand that, why I can kind of understand the time, because yeah, if there's people out, they have less people working, it takes them longer to sort the stuff, but that shouldn't change the price.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little ridiculous.
They're just going to wait till we get used to those prices and never drop them, no matter what.
Hmm.
She gets it sent to her state. Gary can't get stuff out from, what is he in? So what state does your daughter live in? Oh, taxidermy stuff. Yeah, it just makes no sense. I don't know. It just to me makes no sense. I said I have to stop in the post office because I want to send this stuff out. But if it's $69 for that, if it's still those kind of prices, it'll have to wait a while because that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
And like I said, I could understand if it was heavy, but it doesn't. I doubt it even weighs a pound. If that, no, it's.
Well, it was going to cost me $14 just to send a regular card to Vicky.
Okay.
It's like
now, is it expensive for her to send stuff to you from Chicago? Oh. See, I can send stuff, but it's like crazy pricey. Yeah. Last I checked, I should say, let me say last I checked. What did I do with that? Oh, sticky yet. That wasn't good.
Come on, stay down.
Oh, I just looked. I do have the now the comments show up on my computer.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. Huh.
I didn't even look at there to check. Well, that's bizarre.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Ah, you stupid thing. Oh, my goodness.
I don't know why that turned that way. It does have it in it. That's why.
Well, that's weird. Why can some send and some can't?
I've been good. How have you been? Besides being driven nuts at work, getting ready to retire. Now, is your husband retired? That takes some getting used to if you're both retired.
Yeah. Hopefully he's got a good hobby. What can I put in the corner?
Why does that take so long to dry?
Oops.
He has 3 weeks to go. So yeah, that will take some getting used to when they're both retired, like at the same time. You learn how to like give each other space at times.
Just needs a
Have you
good
been,
hobby.
have you been doing any crafting? Oh, I know you're kidding. I know you get along, but trust me, there'll be times when it'll be like, oh my God, just go away for a while. You want his man shed. You mean you want it, or you want him to get his own man shed so he goes out there? Oh, quilting. Cool. Okay, now this is a very dumb question. Slow stitching, does that mean hand stitching? I see people say that they're slow stitching, and I always assume that means hand stitching. I just never wanted to ask because I thought, boy, they'll think I'm stupid.
If you don't know something, you don't know something. Nobody's
Oh,
stupid.
his shed is like a 3-bedroom house.
Oh my Lord.
Well, that would be good. So you can get away from each other when need be. That's not going to work. Okay, it is hand stitching. Okay, thank you. I figured that's what it was, but I wasn't quite sure.
Why am I having so much trouble with? Jeez.
No, don't fall, don't fall.
Okay.
You're ready to go. Oh my God.
I'll be right back. I gotta get body.
Okay.
I need it out.
Ouch, ow, ow, ow. I don't know that I could do the hand stitching. Like if I try to hem a pair of pants or something, I cannot keep the stitches even. You know, they'll be all different lengths. So I was never good at any type of sewing, whether it be by machine or hand. I actually flunked home ec in the sewing part. That's pretty sad. Because I didn't do it the way they said to do it. They used to have to, I remember when I forget what grade it was, 10th grade or something. We had to make an A-line skirt, just, simple skirt. But she wanted you had to hand stitch the whole thing together and then stitch it together by machine. And I was doing where, I had it pinned together and I was sewing it and pulling out the pins as it was going. So she flunked me because that wasn't the way you were supposed to do it. I mean, that made no sense to me to sew it together by hand first and then sew it together with a sewing machine.
It's the look.
That didn't make any sense.
It's just like putting texture or anything. It's just another step.
Well, I flunked because of that. Which idea? It's just home ec. Who cares? Okay, what do I want? I want to get a thingy out. Because that, like home ec and stuff like that, that was just considered like a, it wasn't really like a subject.
Yeah.
It wasn't like flunking math or something like that. I wore it as a badge of honor. My mom used to quilt. She had done quilting for quite a while. She doesn't do it anymore. She has some fancy schmancy machine, sewing machine. Now, where I live, we have a lot of Amish and Mennonites, so they do the old quilt, quilt everything by hand quilts, and then they have little stores that they sell them to all the tourists. And they're expensive. They're very expensive. I mean, I can understand why. It's a lot of work. Beautiful quilts they make, but
yeah, we have a lot of Amish stores up here, and they even make beds and everything. It's so expensive.
yeah, there's like furniture stores and stuff they make. Yeah, I mean
They're gonna last you a lifetime, but yeah.
It's just affording to buy them.
Yeah.
They were on the news here last weekend? Last week, a barn, one of the Amish farms, big barn, burned down completely. That, thankfully all the cows and everything were okay. And I just saw a post this morning on like the local newspaper site. They have a new one completely up and done already.
Wow.
It's built. So they had that one, all that rubble, they cleaned it up, got rid of it, and have a whole new barn. And I'm talking a huge barn, not, a big barn that they keep their cows and stuff in.
Jeez. Up
and done all in a week. Because they just band together. The Amish come from everywhere, and they band together, and they have a barn building thing. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, crud.
Yeah, it's weird to live around here. I'll be going like on a Sunday, if I'm going go to the grocery store, and there'll be a horse and buggy in front of you. They're going to their Sunday meeting.
Yeah, and then you got to drive through their poop.
Yeah, you got to avoid the horse poop. But it's just so weird, and they go on, some pretty major highways with those, and
Yeah,
unfortunately, sometimes there are accidents, and it's like, oh.
yeah.
And they ride bicycles a lot, and that their bikes are always all black. They
Oh
paint them
wow.
all black.
They should paint them orange being on the roads like that.
Well, no, they don't have colorful things.
Well, I know, but for that, it's safety.
Well, well, I mean, they do have the flashing lights on. If it's
Oh,
dark,
okay.
they are allowed to have the. Well, they probably by law have to. They have
Yeah.
like the flasher lights on them and stuff. But
Okay. I cannot decorate. What is wrong with me? Jeez. My goodness, I can't do this.
I don't know.
I can't find something for this corner. It's
Do
like,
you have Amish in New Zealand? Are they more are Amish worldwide?
I don't know. I guess just a word. That's all I'm going to be able to do.
I don't know. Where did Amish originally come from?
I have no idea. Gonna have to.
Well, yeah, they didn't come from the United States because they tended to group certain places. So I wonder where I don't know where they're originally from. They just settled in certain areas, just like Quakers did.
Yeah. Wisconsin's got a lot of Amish.
Yeah,
And then your state's known for them.
yeah.
We went to a a Christian Bible something or other in your state. Mom sent us when we were younger, and we saw all the Amish there.
Okay.
I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. I just don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it until I come back to it. Maybe something will come up for me. Oopsie. That might need some hot glue.
Yeah, religious movement. I can't figure out where it actually, originated from. Hmm. I'll have to Google that. I'm wondering about that now. I'll have to
Yeah.
Google that sometime. Where did the Amish originally start? And then I'll have to figure out, are Amish and Mennonite totally different, or is that where it's split? Because Mennonites and Amish live kind of the same life, but Mennonites are a little more modern, I think, than Amish. I don't know. It gets confusing.
Yeah.
Okay, from Europe. some reason Germany, but I don't know. That doesn't make sense. I'm not sure.
Oh shoot! I keep forgetting to put these things over. Ding dong.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, they are. Yep.
Yeah, definitely. But
I like
I'll
the,
tell you what, they can fool you. There's Amish around here, um, especially in the real tourist Lancaster County, which is very well known for the Amish in my area. And they're stinkers sometimes. They'll have the shops with the quilts and stuff, and they're not actually even made. Some of them don't make them. They hire like Chinese people that live here to make them.
oh my God.
Yeah, some of them got caught like scamming. They were actually scamming people, homemade Amish quilt, and it really wasn't.
Oh, never heard of that.
Yeah. Yeah. So they have their dark side too.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, around here, a lot of the Amish farms are puppy mills. They got into puppy mills big time
Oh wow.
because they can, and they get around. See, the state has laws on Pennsylvania has laws about puppy mills, but they claim them as farm animals, so they get
Oh,
around the laws. Yeah.
Not every dog they have is that kind of a dog for sheep or anything. You have to have a specific breed to actually say that they're a dog that will chase or wrangle your livestock. So that can't be all true either.
Well, you don't have to have. You can have a mutt, and you can teach it to herd your
Yeah, but
cattle
there's a
and
certain
stuff.
breed they should put that in the law, that they shouldn't be able to get away with that.
Yeah, they make a lot of their living off of tourism in this area. I can't speak for all areas. Not right where I am, but when I say Lancaster County, our states are broken down into counties. I live in Lehigh County, which we have, and I'm near Lehigh Berks, and there's Amish, but not so much. We're not touristy. It's just Amish farms here and there. Lancaster County that's a big tourist area, and it's people go on bus trips to go tour the Amish farms in Lancaster County. So yeah, that's where they have a lot of these shops and stuff, because that's just tourists.
Yeah, we have them on the way up north here. There's a really nice one here, just not even an hour from us. Place is unbelievable. But like you said, the stuff's so expensive.
Yeah.
Just a little piece of lace or stuff like that. It's like, ugh.
They're good. They make now around where I live, a lot of the farms will put out, during growing season, they'll have their little roadside stands where they sell, the stuff they grow on their farm. And then the women will have bake stuff, they'll bake stuff. Oh my God, are they good bakers?
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, they suck because they're so good at everything. It's hard to resist.
Yeah, their baked stuff is good. You know, they'll have like, you know, with homemade pies and cakes and muffins and yum, breads.
Oh yeah, the breads are really good.
In other words, if I were Amish, I'd be even fatter than I am. I'd be eating everything I made.
Yeah, but you would be more disciplined and you wouldn't be allowed to because they have to sell it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You'd have ladies smacking you all the time. Unless you were
Yeah,
on your own
yeah.
and you made your own. I mean, they can't do nothing about that.
Oh yeah, the American Indians too. Yeah, yeah. You have to watch with that stuff, like the silver and turquoise jewelry and stuff.
Yeah, Arizona is they have them everywhere, every stand.
Okay, I'm missing some sandpaper. How did I do that?
I do too.
I don't know. What the hay? Okay, that's not the one I want. I'm missing a whole thing of sandpaper. Where did it go? Fall down. Ah. Oh yeah, how the world is going. Yeah, that's true. They don't have to worry about the price of gas. They just, you know, price of feed for their horse, but they grow the feed, so you don't have to worry about that. Although now they do use well, yeah, I can't say all of them, but they're the ones around here. They use modern farm equipment. They don't use you know, the horse and plow. They actually have tractors and stuff. I guess your real stern ones still don't, but and I think some of them secretly have TVs in their house too.
Yeah.
Because there's ones that they'll have electric to the to their barns, but not to their houses. So they're sneaking in the barns watching TV and firing up the internet and all kinds of stuff. How's Vicky? How's Vicky? She's doing pretty good. She had been you know, in the hospital for treatment. She's home. Doing pretty good. She was just in recently, the other day. She just got out the other day. I guess she goes in how often for treatments?
It depends on how she's doing. It's usually every, I don't know, 6 months, 5 months, 4, whatever. I don't know. It wasn't very often at first, but she's getting worse all the
time. Yeah, she does have to get treatments more often, I think. But
yeah.
But we just talked to her last night. Well, our last night. It would have been her yesterday morning. And she was actually feeling pretty good tired, but Okay, will do. Now, are you going into your? Are you? We just went into. We just went into what? Spring. Are you going? Are you in your fall now? Going into fall there?
Mm.
Oh, hi, Gary.
Hi.
Let me tell you. Read the comments, Kelly.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Honeycomb. I want to use honeycomb.
Oh,
That's Gildo. Gildo. Look at that. There. Oh, this is honeycomb. Okay, early fall. We're finally getting out of winter. Yay.
yeah.
Tired of it. We're starting to get nice days. Does he have a trip planned or just I mean, because COVID, like, I don't know what the travel things are right now with COVID. Because I know New Zealand was pretty strict compared to, especially compared to the United States. Everybody was strict compared to the United States. We just kind of gave up at some point and said, whatever happens, happens. Let's go for a free for all.
Oh, come on. Hey. Why are we not getting the same here? Okay, nothing's gonna match that. Oh, for crying out loud. There. I think we'll be able to get that. Okay, finally.
That's a long flight.
Yeah.
Okay, your borders are opening up in about 3 weeks. How long is he going to be in the United States? "18 hours. Yikes."
Oh my goodness, that's how long the trip takes? Ugh.
Yeah. Direct.
Ooh,
Yeah.
no thanks.
I hope they show some good movies.
Yeah.
I just can't sit in that seat that whole time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, well, you got to get up on flights like that. They tell you have to get up and move around.
yeah, your legs would be
Yeah.
mess. Well, they've got upstairs, and some of those planes are humongous.
Do they still have those kind of planes?
I don't know.
I mean, I've seen on old movies where they had an upstairs and a downstairs and a bar and a lounge and all kinds of. I don't think those exist anymore.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I think
Haven't
it's just
been on
get your butt in your seat and buckle in.
Well, they do have some. If you got the money, you can get these private little.
About 3 weeks, he's
Pod.
got his mate and our daughter will look after him. Okay. What kind of show? Something to do with taxidermy?
He goes 18 hours to go to a taxidermy thing. Jeez. Be a lot cheaper to go online.
I'd be ripping somebody's head off for a cigarette.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they don't even let you use those fake things either.
Nope. I guess it's
Get some really good patches.
Well, he probably doesn't smoke.
Well, I'm just saying for whoever does, you'd have to get.
Yeah, I don't know that would work for me. They'd be opening the door to push me out, probably. I'd get so obnoxious. I need a cigarette. Especially because, I mean, if I'm nervous, I smoke more, and I don't like flying. So that would not be a good combination.
Yeah.
Hope he comes back.
Yeah, who knows? We could have another epidemic and you'll be stuck here. They won't let him out.
Well, I don't think it's so much the United States won't let him out. New Zealand might not let him in. Like I said, the U.S. kind of has given up on it.
Well, if we get that stuff from China, it's going to start all over again.
Well, at least he's coming during nice, this not in the winter time. Coming at a good time of year. Spring's nice. Now, is the show in Chicago? Is that where he'll? The Windy City.
Yeah, he'll be like less than 7 hours from me. Not even that, because Chicago's before Wisconsin, so. All right, we're doing something else. Screw that. I need a picture.
I need the little one. Come on. Come on.
Oh, you booger.
Okay, well, if he gets to do that, do you get to sometime do a trip? Do you get to do a trip somewhere sometime then? As my husband one time went on a trip to Costa Rica on a fishing trip. So then, I mean, it wasn't right away, but several years, well, quite a few years later, I went to the Bahamas with the girl I worked with. We got a girls' trip. It's like, well, hey, you went somewhere.
Darn it.
Oh, yeah, the state highways. Oh, yeah.
Whoopsie.
Hmm. Oh, yeah. I don't like planes either. I've flown 1, 2, 3, 4. I went to the Bahamas twice, Las Vegas once, and North Carolina twice. So how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And I mean, I'm a wreck. I definitely don't sleep the night before because I'm petrified of flying. I hate it. But it was a matter of I either fly or I don't go at all. I'm like to the North Carolina was to visit my son twice, and I always wanted to go to Vegas, and we had gotten a chance to go there, and I always wanted to see blue water. So if I wanted to see it and go to the Bahamas, I had to get my butt on a plane. So I did it, but I didn't like it.
I just don't like it because my legs hurt because I'm too cramped.
No, I don't like it because they can fall out of the sky.
Well, car can crash too. So what?
Yeah, but if I figure a car crashes, boom, it's done. A plane falling out of the sky, you got time to think about it while you're falling.
Well, yeah, but the pressure would probably make you pass out if you didn't get your thing on fast enough. You would just pass out and wouldn't know what happened.
I still remember that Twilight Zone where the show was there. There was that gremlin on the wing pulling the wing
Oh,
apart.
yeah, right. That's gonna happen.
You never know.
There's weirder things that happen on the ground too. So who cares? There's monsters everywhere.
Exactly. See, who wants to think about it? You got time there because there's no, if they're not up real high, there doesn't. There's still pressure. Oh my
Well,
gosh, there
when you
was a.
put your brakes on and you start flying into somebody else, you got time.
But that's
Wow.
seconds. That's like 2 seconds.
It
It's
doesn't
more
matter.
seconds when you're
Time.
falling out of the sky. Did you see that there was a plane? I want to say, I think I'm not sure, but I think it was from the United States to Hawaii, and they were over the Pacific Ocean. I mean, this really happened, but I'm not sure. I thought it was United States to Hawaii, but part of the plane broke away and there was this big hole in the plane. And I want to say one passenger got sucked out, there where the hole happened One or two
Yeah.
seats went out, and they had to continue. It was like hours flying like that. The plane eventually landed, but they were out over the ocean, so there was nowhere to go but to keep flying. But could you imagine being that seat right next to that hole, that big gaping opening, wondering if you're going next for that whole damn flight? Oh my Lord, no.
It doesn't matter. Things happen on the ground just as bad. You're walking around in a mall and here comes some shooter. Now what? I mean, there's
Boom,
random
boom,
stuff everywhere.
boom, you're dead.
You don't know that. You don't know if
I'm
you're
not
going to be
flying
the next
across the
one.
ocean looking out a hole in the airplane right next to me for hours on end.
It just happens everywhere. It doesn't matter.
No, no, no.
Yes, it does.
Oh yeah, yeah, that plane, yep. Yeah, just I mean, it could just be a mechanic had a bad day and forgot to tighten a bolt.
And your brakes could go and you could go flying off a cliff, whatever. There's things that can happen anywhere, anytime, land or sea or air. Now, the sea is where I'd have a problem because I don't want to drown.
Well, do you know
I'd
how to
rather,
swim? Do you know how to
yeah, but
well,
not for that long a time.
you put a life jacket on.
It
Well,
doesn't matter.
it's not like back in the Titanic days. Their communications are so sophisticated
Well,
now.
I know, but you could have big sharks eating your feet or whatever.
Well, yeah, sharks would be a problem.
Yeah, it's a tad.
Yeah, that's when you huddle together and make sure you're in the middle
Yeah.
and pull your feet up as far as you can. Let everybody else dangle lower than you.
Yeah, and hope there's not blood coming off of people. Oy, oy.
Well, those you put on the outside.
Yeah. You're bleeding anyway. You're going to die. You die first.
See, at least you have a method for survival there.
Well, if you're in a plane, you could go crashing into the ocean. Like I said, it's land, sea, or air. It doesn't matter. There's accidents everywhere. It's just the way, like, you don't want to die up in the air or come down like that. So it's somebody's choice how they want to die because everything's a gamble. Everybody goes to these fairs. Look at how bad they've been going, and people are getting killed in freaking fairs. It's like,
I
come
don't
on.
go on rides at fairs.
What I'm just saying, people could get killed anywhere,
Well,
no
that's
matter what
because
you
they
do.
don't use their brains. They're at a traveling fair. Think
Yeah,
about it. If they use their brains, they wouldn't go on those rides because they slap them together and pull in, slap them together, run the fair for a week, take them apart, on the road a couple
well,
days, go to another one,
people
slap
take
them together.
chances in life. They don't sit there in a bubble.
I do.
Yeah, I see that.
I was definitely more a daredevil when I was younger, and I survived it. So there's no need to be one anymore.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying I do it now. I hate flying right now because it's so uncomfortable. You're crowded with these people. Plus, I don't like people. So I don't like people looking at me. And
They're not going to be looking at you.
well, you can't even go to sleep because I don't like to sleep in front of people.
Yeah, I could trip over the dog or cat at my own house. I've thought about that going down my basement steps because I no sooner we start down there and that stupid cat runs right at my
Yeah.
feet and runs in front of me. She is going to knock me down those steps one of these days.
Oh, that's what I did. That's how I broke my foot umpteen times is going down steps.
And then I'll be that old lady, help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yep. Well, I couldn't get up either. I just had to crawl. I was up here by myself. Oh, come on. I got snow flurries. Come on. Your forecast sucks because that's not what it shows. It shows sunny today. Hello. Darn people. Do you mind, Cat? Okay. Let's make one more of these, shall we? Shall we? If you leave me alone long enough, kitty.
Now, is that the taxidermy? I mean, is that what your husband does for a living, or was that a hobby that once, kind of like more a hobby that once he retires, then he's going to really, do a lot more in that line of thing?
Gotta use my heat gun for a minute.
Mhm. Okay, hobby in New Zealand. Yeah, because I don't know. You have wild animals, I'm sure, but here you have, like the moose and bear and deer and elk and wolves and all kinds of things. Now, would he do like fish mounting? I mean, they do. I don't even know how they do that, but they do fish. Oh, you're hunting a shot here to do the. Yeah, no disease is going to stop these hunters in the United States. They're going to hunt. Now, what do they hunt in New Zealand? Like, what animals do they hunt?
Kangaroo. Oh, let's see. What do I hunt? Where's my yellow? Where did he go? Where did the yellow go? There you are. Ducks and smaller animals.
Okay, deer and elk. All right, you have deer and elk,
Big,
pigs.
smaller, like dicks, rabbits. What? That don't sound good. It does. That word doesn't really work over here.
Ducks, smaller like ducks, rabbits.
Yeah, but you said like dicks, rabbits.
Well, it was just.
I know. Oh, you missed that. That's just like fag. You don't want to use the word fags over here. It's like, yeah, no, you'll get shot. Not a
My husband would go deer hunting, and then I don't care for venison, but both he and my kids would eat it. So it's not where he just hunted just to kill something. They would eat the meat. But now he never had like a whole deer done, but we have deer heads, the mounted heads. So At one point, maybe like, I don't know, it was like way back in our marriage. I had these deer heads sit, on the wall in my living rooms. It was like, oh my God, please. I named them, but I hated them. I always felt bad. I'd be one of those if he took me hunting. I'd all of a sudden, when he's ready to shoot, yell, "Run, Bambi, run!
Yeah.
Get away!"
I always like to take a camera. I just as soon take a picture than shoot them.
Well, yeah, but I meant if I went with him, I'd yell so the deer would take off before he could get the shot off.
Well, I know, but I would take a picture first.
And then he'd be really ticked at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. I mean, I would have eaten venison if I had to. Yeah, but I mean, my husband likes it, and so do my kids. They like it. They actually, they would look forward to, I don't know, the butterfly cuts, and he would get burger made out of it and stuff. Okay, whatever butchers do, he would get all that stuff made. But I just could never, and I'm sure it's mental, but I could, because oh, it tastes just like hamburger. No, it doesn't. It tastes like deer burger. Because you would say, like, if you put it in spaghetti sauce, if you put it in a sauce or something, you won't know the difference. I always knew the difference. I always knew the difference. So I would just make myself something else to eat when they had that. Dry already. Okay, gloss varnish. Are you water-based or I need water-based? Satin varnish. Instructions. Why do these things have to smell so bad? Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's been working on. Kelly, you got to turn your sound back on. Oh my Lord, Kelly.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
talking. Oh my gosh, shoot. Dumbhead. I always forget that after I mute it.
Yeah, I showed Stacy that we were actually on with Stacy earlier today. Well, before we came on, we were on with Stacy. So yeah, I showed her my dress form.
But they got tired.
Well, they were on all night.
I know I'm being mean. I should just use my die and cut this out, but oh well. I'll fussy cut.
She'd asked, "Are you making a journal? Are you working on a journal?"
Yes, yes. Oh,
Right
that's right. I said yes, I was when I was muted. I forgot.
Okay.
I did answer, but I wasn't. I have my volume off.
Well, that wasn't good.
No, like I already answered that. Oh, I'm just making the ephemera. I basically put the journal together already. Now I just got to fill it with some shit.
I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. White. Where's my white? I don't remember what I did this with. That's not good.
Have to start keeping notes.
I know. What the heck? What's that? No, I don't. I didn't use silver. That I know. Black. My white. White pearl. You think you'll ever do any lives, Jude?
She tried them before. She doesn't. She got. It was a mess for her a long time ago.
Well, I know that.
Things are different now, but who knows? There, look, Robin, that paper turned out really nice for the back of these. Holy goodness, you should see the snow coming down. Oh my gosh. Jeez.
That I don't have it here. That's all I gotta say. There.
This thing's way too yellow for some of these. I guess you're gonna go in this one.
Oh, come on.
Still gotta make another one for that one. Oh boy. Whoops. Oops.
Maybe one day I'll tune into Stacy and you'll be on with Stacy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, I made the whole thing, and these pieces here meet at the bottom, and because it's clay, it shrunk. So there was a gap. So then I had to make this piece to go over it. So now I have to. So this is the only piece that's not done. Once I glaze it, then it's done. I actually saw this. You know, it wasn't my idea. I saw other people do this, and I did have all the molds and stuff. So and the things. So I thought, well, try it and make them. I mean, I don't know what you do with them. You just hang them. Yeah, they're really, it's just a decoration.
But all the ones, like I said, the ones you made that bulk of, man, if you had a tree, Christmas tree, oh, that would look gorgeous. Do a Victorian Christmas. Oh my
Lord. Yeah.
That would be.
I enjoy making them. It's something different, and I have the stuff, so I might as well use the stuff I have.
You know what? I should have kept those pieces.
Oh, you could go on with Stacy. Good Lord. I'm like, I hate going on like this because I feel like I'm a doofus.
I know. It's like, I just don't know what to say anymore.
I'm definitely more comfortable behind the scenes. For sure. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Right. If I knew Kelly wouldn't get mad at me when we go on like this together, I'd not say a word and let her do all the talking. And I would be comfortable with that.
Yeah, but you're getting better now. I don't have to talk.
Yeah, getting better, but it still makes me nervous.
Yeah, but you
I was
talk a
always
lot.
one of those. I hated to talk, even even if it's people I know. I just was one of those.
Yeah, but now I can't shut you up.
I'm trying not, because I think people then think I'm like rude or snobby or something, and it's just actually I'm petrified.
Oh my God.
Well, some people are just like that. They I don't know.
Yeah.
It is what it
Dopes.
is.
That's what I got to do. I got to make some hidden paper clips. That's what I got to do.
Let that soak. Now I'm pretty much at a standstill now.
Okay. Yeah,
Is that
we're not in such a thing anymore. I don't know. Our sense of humor is like gone. Why are you getting ready to go off?
Yeah,
What
because
kind
I can't
Oh
really,
my
I don't want to
goodness.
start another one because I'm running out of room here and I have to
Yeah.
let these dry before I can do the next step.
Yeah, I didn't know it was so late. My goodness. We've been on for quite some time there.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donut. Yeah, I will never live that one down. I will never ever live that down. That's for sure.
Yeah, you've never even used your stamp I got you.
I have it.
Well, I know you haven't, but
Yeah, I should like stamp my stuff I do with that and get people to know me as Dunkin' Donut.
yeah. Yeah, because I'm Batman.
Just stamp my creations with the donut.
Or put your donut. Remember, we said that was going to be your signature.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I meant.
Oh,
Stamp the things I've made, with the donut.
yeah, yep. And then they'll look at it, it's like, who is that?
Yeah, Dunkin' Donut. It's an inside joke.
Yeah, but they'll probably forget and not know who the heck they got it from.
That's okay. I'm good with that.
All right, yeah, I think I've made a big enough mess here. Oh,
Yeah, because that's all I got to clean these brushes up. Then it'll be time to get the doggy out one more time. And
gotta make one more.
my belly's rumbling. Time to
Mine,
eat.
yes, mine too. Okay, back tomorrow. Oh, are you here tomorrow? I can't remember.
What day is tomorrow? Tuesday?
Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
said you're.
I just have to take my garbage in the morning and
Oh,
play lottery tickets.
okay.
Cannot play the lottery tickets because that'll be the time those numbers I have would win, and I didn't play it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just quick stuff. Yeah, it's said with love. I guess we're getting ready to get off, but I appreciate you coming in. It was nice to talk to you.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get to talk more often. Now that I figured it out, so 2,
Oh goodness! Get off the foot. Ouch! Ouch!
3,
Ouch!
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now it's 8:00. Well, 8:30, 8:35 there, if I remembered the time now. 8:35 in the morning. 7, 8. Ooh, what a mess this is gonna be.
That thing. Okay, I know what to do.
Yep. Okay. I'll remember that time. Well, okay. Thank you for joining us, and maybe one of these times we'll just come on. We got to get people to come on. Get yappers. Then I can sit back and not talk.
No. It still doesn't work that way.
I'll be happy. Okay. Well, thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye, Robin.
Bye.
And